Come along now, D-1589.
Sure is dark in here. Wait, this isn't Disneyland.
Who? What are you talking about? Who said anything about Disneyland? Now don't forget, you must go down the slide head first with your hands at your side.
I got it. I don't know why you keep telling me. I'm not a moron. Quite the opposite. I've got more on my brain than most people. Ha! By the way, where's Dr. Newbie?
Yeah, he must be running late. Now climb the ladder, please, and go down as we discussed.
That thing? When you told me I got to slide, I expected something a bit more fitting my stature, not the Tetanus Express. I'm a sliding champion, sir. Would you ask Babe Ruth to play T-ball? Can I at least do some flips or spins? You know, show off my moves?
No, go down head first, hands at side.
The Flying Dutchman. Got it. Wait, shouldn't there be more people here with cameras or something? This is a weird experiment.
They're coming. We need to do a few trial runs.
Okay, here we go. Whoosh.
No, you fool. Head first, hands to your side.
Well, why didn't you say so?
No. Why is this so hard? Okay, D-1589, let's attempt this again for the 73rd time. Please lay on your stomach. Good. Now head first. Good. Now put your hands to your side, and please, for the love of God, leave them there.
Don't worry, Doc. I got it this time. I just didn't want to land on my face. It's my moneymaker. But now that we have pillows at the bottom, I'll do it right.
We've had pillows for the last... Never mind. Just go.
Woo!
Excellent. We won't be seeing him again.
The audio you just heard was captured on... It records an unauthorized experiment conducted by Site Director involving D-1589 and the safety class SCP-1562. SCP-1562 is a metal playground slide measuring 2.2 meters high and 3.4 meters long. SCP-1562 was acquired from an abandoned playground on the outskirts of after several children in the area went missing. The object's anomalous effects only manifest when a person slides down headfirst on their stomach with their arms tucked down at their sides. Any other orientation of the body or limbs while sliding results in no effect, and only human beings are affected. When a person slides down SCP-1562 in the aforementioned manner, they will disappear instantly and completely at approximately 15 centimeters before the end of the slide. So far, no one who has disappeared while using SCP-1562 this way has been recovered. Attempts to tie safety lines to test subjects in an effort to pull them back have ended in failure, as the tether is severed at the moment the test subject disappears. All efforts to retrieve test subjects have resulted in failure. At this time, D-1589 is considered lost, and all projects related to him are on indefinite hold. No motive is known for Site Director actions, though a link has been found. I told you not to disturb me while I'm What? Of course. I don't even know why I'm surprised anymore. Yes, thank you. Apparently D-1589 has reappeared in Testing Lab 46-B in Site 24, where SCP-1562 is kept.
Let me tell you, Disneyland has really gone downhill. And this is from the guy on Donald Duck's hit list.
Please tell us what happened, D-1589.
So after I go down the slide, correctly the first time I might add, no matter what that jerk told you, I was in this tunnel, and I couldn't move a muscle. Obviously, whoever made this tunnel was not thinking of us Americans when he made it because it is tiny. So I figure out you guys are gonna come looking for me sooner or later, and I decided to take a nap. Thanks for that, by the way. Later I wake up because I hear talking way up ahead, but I can't move to investigate. My muscles are too big. Sounds like these two guys are arguing, so I tell them to shut up and just be friends, but they ignore me. Rude!
It is believed D-1589 is referring to D-8600 and D-2445. Both were lost in previous experiments involving SCP-1562. Originally, D-2445 was sent down SCP-1562. After he disappeared and was still in radio contact, a consensus was reached to send another D-Class attached to a tether with additional video and audio recording equipment, a GPS tracker, and a headlamp to retrieve D-2445. When communication was reestablished with D-2445, he was in a panicked state and informed the researchers he had encountered what he believed to be a child. The child was speaking but did not appear to be able to hear D-2445 despite him being close enough to touch the child's shoe. After D-8600 was sent in, his tether was severed at the moment he disappeared. He was able to reach D-2445, who then repeated an earlier conversation and did not react to anything D-8600 or the researchers said. Shortly thereafter, all communication was lost with both test subjects and testing was suspended. A link to the transcripts of the communication logs is available below.
That's when I figure I'm gonna have to get my own self out of this mess, so I use a person's strongest muscle.
Let me guess, your stomach.
No, but that shows you've been paying attention, and I appreciate that. It's my jaw muscle. Did you know a human can close their jaw with a force of 4,000 pounds per square inch?
I believe you're thinking of a great white shark.
No. Wait. Maybe? Whatever. I chew my way out. It's kind of tough because there's all these rocks and stuff, but I figure, why complain? It's all part of a balanced breakfast. Once I clear enough space to move a bit, I start digging myself out. I call out to the arguing dudes, but no one answers, so I guess maybe they got out the other end or something. After about 10 feet, I realize I don't have to eat any more dirt. I can just move it, which is good because I want to save room for dessert, in case I come up in the desert. A while later, I break out of the tunnel. Not a desert, a playground. It's got a slide that looks kind of like the other one, except it's newer. A swing set, merry-go-round, a few other things like those stupid little things that you sit on and they spiral back and forth. They're on springs and crap. Oh, and it has, and I exaggerate not here, like I cannot explain how bad this is. It has the dumbest monster I have ever seen. And yes, I am including the giant claw.
Due to the fact D-1589 required over 6 hours to describe this monster, I present a condensed version of his description. It was an approximately 15-meter tall humanoid-shaped fleshy creature with 2 sirens mounted in place of its head. It emitted a sound that was described as an old air raid warning. It is unknown if D-1589 is accurately portraying this creature, or if said creature even existed, as it appears to be lifted directly from an internet meme.
So Conehead is coming at me, and wailing, and he is as ugly sounding as he is ugly looking. He has some tattered orange stuff in his hand, and it almost looks like my uniform, but it can't be my uniform because I'm still wearing it. I double checked. Then it hits me. He ate one of my D-class brethren, and now he wants to eat me. Oh my god! Oh, you want some, big boy? Eating stuff. You're in my wheelhouse now, bro. Let me tell you, I've dealt with the best. The 682s, 096s, the staircase jerks. And this jerk ain't one of those jerks. I karate chopped his skinny little legs and maybe ate one of them. And he goes limping off wailing like a baby. Hey, Conehead, if you're watching this, I'm ready for round 2 whenever you are, buddy boy. I've thought a lot about this. I pondered how to express my disdain for this fool, and I believe it can only be accurately done in haiku form. Ahem. Conehead, tall and thin. You are scary as raw toast. I shall fart on you.
The picture you see is a representation D-1589 drew of this creature. He swears by its authenticity. As I said before, D-1589's account of events must be taken with a grain of salt. After 17 more minutes of insulting the creature, he explained how he got back.
Like the sky is green, so I'm at least 60% sure this isn't Earth. Hey Doc, how many moons we got?
You're a werewolf. How do you not know this?
Of course I know, but I'm testing you. Yeah, there we go. How many moons we got?
It's 1.
Okay, so now I'm like 70% sure it wasn't Earth. So I figures if the playground gets me there, it can get me back. I tried going down the slide again and again, but nothing's working. I tried every slide form known to man. The Flying Dutchman, Sack Race, Superman, Hot Potato, Shake and Bake, Scrambled Eggs, Ramses II, Pineapple Upside Down Cake, the Blood Eagle, Golden Gate Bridge, Pizza Roll, Battle of Hastings, Rick Rolls, Cat's Paw, both forms, Precious Moments, Sink the Bismarck. I even did the highly illegal Double Reverse Cowgirl. Nada. So I move on to the merry-go-round. I must have spun that sucker at the speed of sound and jumped on, but all that ended up happening is I projectile vomited Conehead and dirt all over the playground. There's only one more hope, and it terrifies me. But I'm getting hungry and I don't see a McRib hut or a pizza place, so I have to risk it. I sit down and attempt to do the one thing every kid has always dreamed of. The forbidden trick. The over-the-bar swing. My heart is racing. I mean, everyone knows if you go over the bar, you'll end up in another dimension or planet or whatnot. What if it's worse than this one? What if it's a place full of cone heads? Well, at least then I'd have something to eat. I've got to risk it though. I swing. And I swing as if my life depended on it. And yes, I go full over the bar, baby. And here I am. Kids, I'm a professional. Do not try this at home.
If this account is true, it raises the disturbing possibility there may be other pieces of playground equipment linked to SCP-1562. Further research is ongoing.
Thank you for your attention. If you have any comments or questions about the events of this encounter, please leave them below. Conversely, if you have an SCP experiment you would like to see D-1589 participate in, that can also be left below. Do not forget to employ the SCP Foundation's new like-dislike function on this log. And if you have not done so already, please consider subscribing to this content for easy access.